happy Saturday. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my YouTube family. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below because that will help out my channel, Ethel, so much. Be a lady. That'll help out my channel so much, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it helps out tell YouTube that you are enjoying our content, and in turn they send us out into the YouTube world. That was rough. Sorry about my less of a lady Ethel back there who looks like Cousinette because she doesn't have a ponytail and those crazy bangs. Alright, today for you I do have a Dollar Tree haul. It is not a huge haul. I have been mentioning my Dollar Tree hauls will probably be getting a little bit lighter because things are going up in price, and so when you're going to spend more and you don't really have like a good use for it, it makes me think more about whether or not I want to buy it. I'm still waiting though. There's a lot of Halloween stuff I want, and I'm waiting for it to come out. So as that comes out, because I'm doing gift baskets, as that comes out I will probably spend a little bit more, but it's been kind of hit or miss. So it is a smaller haul. I don't know how long we're going to be hanging out today, but yeah, let's hang out anyway and let me show you what I picked up. So Lorelei's birthday is coming up. It is, let's see, a week from today, and I am not ready. Keep an eye out. I don't know when I'm going to post it, but I'm going to try to maybe, okay, it's still a maybe, but I might record a going through all the items that I picked up for her party. I may or may not record it. We will see. But I need to go through, do like an inventory, and hopefully post that. I'm waiting for my Temu stuff to get in, but we'll see if that happens before or after. I did pick up these though. They are just cute little cupcake plates, and I figured that these would be cute for cupcakes when we do cake and ice cream. And because her party is sweets themed, this will be perfect. I do have some plain plates and stuff too, but you get 10 in a pack on these. I picked up 2 packs of them. I don't know if these have been around for very long. They are part of there's a whole set, and it's got kind of this confetti slash sprinkles along with it, and I have picked up a handful of those. It's kind of more confetti than sprinkles, but it also kind of says sprinkles, and so I've been picking them up. But I thought this was cute, and I thought it would be really cute for when we do cake and ice cream, which is going to be cupcakes. Lorelei is debating if she wants to bake her own cupcakes. We're going to sit down and talk about whether or not she'll have time for that. Today though, the day that you're watching this, today is Lorelei's actual birthday. We don't have her. She's my bonus baby. We have her 50% of the time, which equals every other weekend, which is why her birthday party is next weekend, not on her birthday day. But if you want to send her and tell her happy birthday here, I will make sure that she reads the comments and sees that. I picked up some regular Airheads for my candy table. I always do a candy table for all my birthday parties that I throw, and this one's fun because it's a candy theme, so of course we have to have good candy there. But I picked up 2 bags of regular Airheads. On my last Dollar Tree haul, I only found sour ones, so I got 1 bag of sours and then 1 bag of regular. Regular comes with cherry, blue raspberry, and watermelon. So Airheads always feel like they're a hit. I also picked up for her party a bag of Smarties. Smarties are off and on. Sometimes they're a huge hit, sometimes they're not. So I just got 1 bag. It says there is 17 servings per container, and it's 1 roll is a serving. So that should be plenty for her party. I picked up cookies as well. These are not for her birthday party though. These are for my delivery people. I'm working on getting that all set up, but I've been picking up snacks periodically for them. I like these because they're individually wrapped, and so anything that I can get at Dollar Tree for $1.25 that's individually wrapped, and especially because this is a name brand one, I am all for. But these come in, so you get 4 packs of 2 cookies. So it is 4 of these, and there's 2 cookies in this little pack. So I think that, you know, I put them in a basket or something on my little snack thing, and if someone just wants a little sweet treat, I think that is perfect. I have like tuna things for like an actual like kind of more meal style. I have granola bars. Like I'm trying to like have a lot of just good stuff. I've been watching a YouTuber. She does a lot of financial advising type stuff, but what I really watch for her is her little pantries that she does restocks for. And I would love to get to the point where like I could set up a little pantry like that, and she just puts it out in the neighborhood and is like, you know, whoever needs this stuff, and it's full of like food, feminine products, school supplies lately. Summer it was like summer toys. She does bug spray, She did sunblock. She did, because I've only started watching it like mostly through the summer, but she gets partnerships and like, is it Goodles? New, like mac and cheese Goodles sent her a whole case to help stock her for little free pantry. Same with some like paper towel brand. Like, I just think it's really cool, but it gets really expensive because I just even know my snacks for my delivery people can get really expensive. But what a dream thing to do. I think that is amazing. All right, I did pick up 2 more of these. These are $1.50 now, so just beware. But I like these. I've been doing them and separating out my pharmacy is what I was just about to say. But like all my, like I have one that's going to be cold well, it isn't going to be, it has, but I need to label them still. That's my going to. I need to still label them. I have one that's full of cold medicine. I have one that's more pain reliever. I have one it's got anti-itch cream and like allergy pills and like the bug thingy, the thing that you put it on there and like it sucks the like stuff out. I can't remember what it's called now. I have like, so kind of allergies, anti-itch allergy in it. I have one that's more first aid, so it has like the Band-Aids and the antibacterial, no, it's the like Neosporin, but the Dollar Tree Neosporin in it. So I've been doing all those, and then I was like, I can't remember why, but I was like, when I see them in gray again, because all mine are in gray, I want a couple more, but I don't remember for what, but I will at some point remember, and then I will have them. But that's what how I've been organizing all like my medicine and stuff I buy. I could do one separate for like tummy trouble medicine, or like you can separate out like even prescriptions, like anything that you want, you can like divide it out, and they don't hold a ton, but they hold enough. I think, did I say pain relievers in one? First aid, pain relievers, the anti-itchy stuff, and cold medicine, because I have 4 of them right now. But I do know that like I wanted a couple more, so I got 2 more. But that's what I'm using these for. But these can also be for crafting items. Like there are so many ways you can use these to store, and they do stack pretty nicely, and they hold an okay amount of stuff. Once you have like medicines like in their boxes, it doesn't hold as many. You start to kind of overfill them pretty quick, but overall I think they're really good for that, and that's what I've been using them for, and I wanted a couple more. But I still need to label them. I think once I label them, I'll be like really excited because I think they're fun. And I wonder too, I should test. I do have like extra toothbrushes and stuff. If they'll fit toothbrushes. It might not be long enough. What made me think of that is I bought toothpaste. It would work for toothpaste. That's what leads me to believe. I think toothbrushes will be too long when you get all their packaging. Yeah, maybe not, because toothpaste fits like that. So I'm going to try toothbrushes, and then any like my overstock of toothbrushes can go in there too. So, yeah, it's just great, like for it's going to be my linen closet. Right now I have a tub that I don't use in my bathroom, and they're just sitting on there, but I need to do a whole like overhaul of my linen closet, and that's where they're going to end up living once I get that done. But I got 2 more toothpaste. These are the ones I always get for my husband and I. It's the Crest Pro Health Clean Mint. They have a pink one too. Don't like the pink one as much. Clean Mint is the one. It's the one that we like. We have one more. My husband has a toothpaste in the other bathroom, and then we share one in my bathroom. It depends on like where he has a toothbrush in both too, because in the morning he gets up super duper early, and so he'll brush his teeth and get ready in the other bathroom. But then like at night when he's getting ready for bed, he'll do it in our bathroom. So he just has a set in both, and so I just always try to have another one. I have been looking for my concealer. I like the Essentially Ageless concealer. I think that's what it is, but I have not been seeing it. But when I was looking for it, I did find another blush. This is the blush, I believe, because they're not marked on the blush of the color. Uh-oh. Our makeup's gonna go up in price soon. So there is a white sticker covering the $1.25 back here. How much do you want to bet that means they're going to start raising the prices of our makeup next? Everything in the store is going to be $1.50 and up. It's what's happening. It's what they're working on. It's just the slow rollout to try to make it not seem as bad. I will say, like, go to Walmart and buy a blush. $1.50 is still a good deal as long as it's a good blush. But so this is what it looks like. This one might not be the right color. I can't tell. I was looking at the one that I have, and it's starting to show, you know, the backing of it. So I was like, oh, I should pick up another one. The other ones are all really light, though, compared to this. It does just tell me on the back here, like, essentially ageless, luminizing blush infused with Kamala oil. But when you peel it off, it doesn't tell you anywhere on it the color, like on the packaging. So hopefully this is the right color, because when I was looking at the one I have, it only tells you the color on the package. So hopefully it's the right one. But I got it in coral pink. It's the one that looked closest when I was there. It's not as pinky, but it also might be darker than this, and maybe they just didn't have it. I finally found this. It's the Brazilian Soul Body Butter Pistachio and Caramel by Spa Luxury, the Boom Boom Cream dupe. I don't know if I'm gonna like pistachio and caramel scented lotion. I don't know if I've ever smelled the actual... Oh, okay, it's just a really light smell. And it kind of just smells like, oh, this... Okay. It's actually like a really thick cream, which is crazy for Dollar Tree. Like, it's a thicker cream. Okay. I don't hate it. Or the smell. I was really worried about the smell. They had a whole thing, and I only picked up one because I was worried I wouldn't like the smell of it. The smell is good. The creaminess is really good. I know it's probably not as good as like the name one, let's be honest, because that's just life, right? But for $1.25, I usually get the extra dry, like regular lotion, and I use that at night. But this is like a good like daytime one. It doesn't have a strong smell, and I don't mind that because I don't like a lot of strong smells. So when you're buying it, if you're buying it for smell, it doesn't smell like pistachio or caramel. It doesn't really smell like much of anything, to be honest. But I like that. So if I find them again, I will pick up another one. Because it's not greasy. It just feels nice. It feels really nice. I like it. Okay. I picked these up. You only get 4 in here for Lorelei's goodie bags. For the boys, I picked up some puzzle balls. I showed those a while ago. And I got a lot of cute girly stuff for the girls. The boys, not so much. And so these are just little clackers. I used to love these as a kid, so they drive me crazy now. And oh, they're different colors too. But you just like try to, nope. You just do that, and it's like a game. Drives you crazy as a parent, but this is actually really fun. So I got those, and they work surprisingly well for like for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So that's for the boys' bags. I'm gonna add those because they kind of like give the candy vibe, but you know, don't. So I think they'll be perfect. Speaking of candy, I found some more stickers, and oh lordy, are these the cutest ones I think I have ever seen ever. They keep putting out candy stickers. Oh, I got an extra one. I meant to only get 4, but apparently I picked up 5. Not sad about it. I got 5. Meant to get 4, got 5. Not sad about that at all. Look how freaking cute these are. So you know I love gummy bears. Gummy bears are my jam. I want to put something white behind it so it's easier to see. Gummy bears are my jam all the way. So look at the cute gummy bears. There's jelly beans and gummy worms, but look at the little packaging stickers. They say gummy on them. And so we have gummy worms, jelly beans, gummy cats, and gummy bears. This corner one is my favorite. It's the gummy bears. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? Like, how cute. And they're kind of the like sticky out stickers a little bit. Do they say what they are? Pop up. So a little bit. And you get 30 of them per sheet. They had some other ones. They had some like boy ones that had like a Rubik's Cube and like dinosaurs and like slightly game themed. But oh my gosh, these are so cute. I've noticed their stickers are changing at the Dollar Tree. They are looking less than, like, they're not doing like the ones they did, but a lot of them are teaching tree now. So they're definitely doing a change up of their stickers. They're also going to be raising the price of their stickers because they have red dots on them. So those ones did not. They all rang up $1.25. But because these ones still say $1.25 in the corner, but they're planning because these ones have dots. And what's funny is I get these stickers to cover up the $1.25 on things that I buy as gifts. I've been getting the smiley face stickers. It works great. Like if you get the right color sticker, so like these red ones on here that has a red background. If you have like these ones, you put like a bluish sticker on there and that helps blend them. So you don't see that price tag on them as much. And so that's why I got these, is to cover them up because I do a lot of gift baskets and stuff. And these ones you get 112. There's multiple sheets of them in there. And then I have another batch that I've gotten to that I recently used. These ones were just in different colors, and I like having all the different color options because you don't know what, like I said, if I'm covering this sticker up, I have like this blue over here that will blend in, or I can do like a yellow because it's a yellow balloon on top here, but you just do it and it covers it up, and it helps hide the fact that I'm cheap and I buy things at Dollar Tree for gifts. So I got those for that. But we'll see what happens with the stickers because they're stickering them for us because they're going to be raising the prices on stuff. I just want to let you know the smell has come in a little bit more as I'm wearing it. It's more fragrant. Not in my favorite way, but the lotion still feels like it just feels nice on the skin. So in case you wanted that update. We are almost done. So like I said, this is not going to be the biggest haul. So sorry guys. But I did pick up some Hot Wheels because I always do, between my husband and I, the collection of Hot Wheels, but we give them away at car shows. So the ones I scooped up because they got a new batch, and it's really fun when they get a new batch because then you get to look for new cars. They have a 71 Lamborghini Miura SV. I don't know exactly what that means, but I do love seeing a Lamborghini, and a 71 Lamborghini. I don't know if I've seen one in real life, but look how cute this car is. I would be excited if I saw one in real life. Now these cars always like make me excited. They're like meant to be like a keychain. This one's a Porsche 911 Carrera, and there's the clip. So they don't have wheels. They have the clip on them, and they're just like more of a mold style. And I always think that they're so cool. And so I always scoop them up whenever I see them. For whatever reason in my brain, I feel like these are the ones that will become collectible because they're unique. But any Hot Wheels could be collectible at some point in life, right? We, again, usually give them away. This one I got because my husband always likes to pick up the VWs, and sometimes we send a batch of them to his brother who loves VW. It is a VW T3 Custom. I don't know if this is like a concept car. It doesn't really tell me. It says race uphill and against the clock in a superior showcase of speed and power. Because sometimes they're more of like a concept style car, which is what I assume this is, but it does have the little VW symbol in the front and right there on the side. So I figured I'd show my husband and see if he's into it. And like I said, if not, whatever we're not like into, we put them in a bin, and sometimes the kids like them. This is one of the cars that I really love. I really want a Camaro, but Mustangs are more affordable than the Camaro. And this one is a 67 Mustang, and it's definitely a fastback, which are more expensive, but I would take this as my car to take to car shows. I also like a Nash. I couldn't tell you more about what it's called. It's called an International, but you call it a Nash. I think it's a German car. I don't know. They're super cute though, and those ones we could find affordably. But I want a muscle car. I want a muscle car, and so the Mustang is one of the ones I love. So I scooped up the Mustang. When we went to our last car show, it was really fun. We took our fire truck, not our car, and we met Chris there, and Chris and his dad, and Chris was like special needs, like close to my age, but special needs, super nice. He came up friendly, like shook my hand and met me, and I want him to be my new car, like my car buddy. I hope we see him at more car shows because they just came over and they chatted with us forever. And when we asked like, hey, do you have a car here? Because it's just one of the things you ask, his dad was like, yep, we just have a Challenger over there, nothing special, it sounds loud, it's nice. It was the overall winner of like the car show there, like so super just like, yeah, it's just a car, And Chris was so nice. We had our Hot Wheels and he was like intrigued by them, and so we said, yeah, absolutely, take one. And he got two. and he got a Tesla because his neighbor used to have a Tesla and got rid of it, and so he wanted to get his neighbor a Tesla Hot Wheel just to remind him of the car that he got rid of. And I was like, yes, you are spreading the love and the kindness, which is exactly what we want to do. And so I want to see Chris at more car shows. I really hope. And then when everyone was packing up and leaving, they drove past us and we got to tell them goodbye. The reason I started talking about that is we found a purple Challenger, which is, theirs was purple. I think it was a Challenger. Could have been, I think it was a Challenger. We found one, so my husband pulled it aside so that when we see them again, we can give them their car. So hopefully we do. Okay, now we are to the end. These are my last 2 items. I was excited. I didn't think that I was going to come across these. They're the yogi drinks. One thing I don't love is that these are already mixed, I believe, because it's the chai latte. And so that means that it usually is already like creamy. Oh no, it says add your choice of milk. Oh yay. Black tea concentrate, green tea concentrate. Just add your choice of milk. Okay, I'm so glad. I was worried because when they usually say latte on them, a lot of times like it means that they're already mixed. And I don't like that because then you can't do like your favorite like amount of milk. But this is 1 part concentrate with 1 part your choice of milk. If you want a stronger flavor, 2 parts concentrate for 1 part milk. Mix over or pour over ice. That's for the iced one. So yeah, like you do 1 cup of this, 1 cup of, well, this is a serving size is technically 6 fluid ounces. So you do 6 fluid ounces of this and then 6 fluid ounces, which is just under a cup of your favorite milk. So oat milk, almond milk, regular milk, whatever it is your favorite. I think it'd be really good with oat milk. And then you have a chai tea latte. I don't know if they're good yet. I wish I would have known otherwise, because I would have picked up more, because $1.25 is a steal for one of these. But this chai, I always have a hard time with. Some chais are really spicy and then some are like really like not spicy. My husband loves the spicier ones and I like the less spicy ones, and I don't know what yogi is. So we will see. And then I'm going to try them, and then if I like them, I know I have to pick them up again. But I do love a good matcha. I love matcha. And so hopefully this one is good too, because if I run into it again, then I will grab another one. So I'm going to put them in the fridge, and I'll probably make one actually once I'm done here. Give it a try. Probably the matcha. Real quick, I already ended the video, but I thought, why not give you a taste test? I made the matcha latte. I did 6 ounces of the matcha. I did 6 ounces of cow's milk, and I did a little bit of my vanilla oat milk creamer in here. I think it was better before I added the creamer. I wouldn't do that again. But I'm going to add a little more matcha to like offset it. The matcha is really good. It has 18 grams of sugar already in it, so it's already sweetened, just so you know, because I was curious as I was making it, like, wait, is it sweetened? Because the color of it makes it a little like, I don't know. But when it was just the matcha and the cow's milk, it was better. The creamer messed it up. But I would buy it again. For $1.25 for a carton, which you'll probably get 2 to 3 drinks out of, depending on how much, I say it's worth it. I did see Thrifty Tiffany, I believe, do a, no. Who was it? Pookie? Lisa from Pookie's View? Somebody I did see do a review of this one and said it was really good. So I don't know yet. Again, I don't like spicy chai, so I'll have to see. The matcha is good though. I would buy it again. I might try to get back to that Dollar Tree that had it and see if they still have more. It's yummy. For $1.25, totally worth a try. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do the goodbye session. And then guys, that is it. I did chit chat quite a bit, so that's why it went a little longer, because I did not have a ton of stuff to share with you. But thank you for sticking around. Next week, we will see what my hauls look like. I might, instead of one of my Dollar Tree hauls, do a inventory of stuff for Lorelai's party, because most of it's Dollar Tree items. And you can see all the items that I'm putting together for her birthday party. That might be what one of my hauls is next week. And then I'll have a haul of any of the last minute stuff I buy too. And hopefully a Temu haul, because I'm waiting for my Temu order. It got released by customs, so it should be getting here any day now. And I need it for the party. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope your weekend is going amazing. Again, if you want, wish Lorelai happy birthday. That would be amazing. And I cannot wait until I see you in the next video. Bye guys.